you know you can actually make these frosted glass effects on your mobile phone? You don't need Photoshop, you don't need this system to be able to achieve this. You can actually do this using your mobile phone, and that's why this video is here for you. It will guide you on how I was able to create this using PixelLab or from PixelLab. This is a frosted glass effect done in PixelLab using your mobile phone. My name is Enya James Chidebere. If you are just joining to this channel, do well to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. Don't forget to also turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I release new videos like this, and how we are able to do some certain graphics, logo design using PixelLab using your mobile phone. So let's get started. So first thing first, I'll go over to my PixelLab application again, and then import the image. Let me cancel this. So I will import the image as the image I want to use as the background. First of all, I'll leave it with this size because I like this size. Click on it, and then next thing I will do is to just give it a color, because it's just the size I wanted to pick from the image. The image size. So I will import it by adding it as a layer. Use the same size, so I will enlarge it till it fits, then place it at this relative position. Alright, so then I will lock it. After this, you go over to your browser. I'm using Chrome. Let me create a new page. So you search for Luna. This Luna Pic. So this is the website here. You click on it. I come to this amber button here and choose adjust from the menu. You choose blur. So we'll upload that image and click on upload. Alright, so for the blur settings, you can adjust it the way you want it to get blur. If you are okay with the way it is like this, you can just apply. Click on apply. I think I'm okay with this. I'll click on apply. So you scroll down and you see save to your device. Save to your device, and now it has started downloading. I mistakenly downloaded it too. Alright, so I think we are done with this website. I'm going to close it. You go over to your PixelLab and import that blurry image. So this is it. Do the same thing, just drag this suit, okay, and then the relative position again, okay, then we'll move it backward. Alright, so we also lock it. Okay, so we close this here. Click on this stick. Alright, next thing you want to do now is to create a shape where you want the glass to be. So click here, put a shape. So just do it like this. You just have to give it the size you want. So something like this should be okay for me. Think something like this. All right, so next thing you want to do is to increase this radius so as to look like a frosted glass card. Yeah, so this is what I want. Then you change the color to let's change the color to something green, like a green screen. So I use this green here. If you want the color code, I think there is a color code here. You can see it here. So you can either use the X value or the RGB value. Alright, so you click on this tick. So these two shape now, this and this, I will merge them now. Just tick and then merge. So we have this here. Now I will move to erase color and just erase that green. Yeah, so it's gone. You can see that the edges is having the parts green on it, like, so we have to increase this tolerance so that it will not be visible. Now you can see that it has actually cut out that shape, exposing the blur side. So next we have is to duplicate it, because we'll be needing it later on. I'll show you. So copy it, ensure that it's also at the same position. All right, so yes, I will hide this for now. No, let's leave it exposed. I'll click on this middle one and then go to shadow. I will open the shadow and then change the shadow color to white, revealing the edges there. So you can either increase the blur radius or reduce it. I think this is okay. I think I'm seeing some green patches there, so I still have to like increase the tolerance the more. I think this should do it. Then let's go back to the shadow. Increase the shadow. Alright, can you see the line? I think that tolerance I did actually made it visible, invisible rather. So yeah, so I have to reduce the tolerance like this. Okay, so I think this is the glass frozen I'm talking about, frosted glass rather. So let's check the shadow one more time and see if it's going to make some changes, like some little impacts. I think this plus shadow is enough. I think it's okay. Alright, so next thing we want to do is take a shape, that same shape. I will have duplicated it, but notwithstanding, now we just enlarge something like this back again. Click on OK and then bring it in between this shape. Yeah, so you can see the marks it did there. So what we have to do is to reduce the opacity now, and we now have our frosted glass. So you reduce it so that it will be somehow transparent. Alright, I think this is enough, but that's how you can play along with this opacity depending on how frozen you wanted it to be. So let's have it to be something like this. Alright, so we are just actually done with the frosted glass, but I just need to add some things. So I'll click on its text and give some text. I think I copied it on my clipboard. So frosted, first of all, frosted, I have it like this. reduce the size to something like this. Come to the text and then change it to white. Change it to white. And next we have to do is duplicate this. Okay, I'll have it here, but let me use this grid to align my work properly. Alright, so next, this one I will change the font to this one. I might leave the font I use with you guys so that you can be able to install it. I think I used this maker, yeah. So what I'll do is change the text. I'll delete this. I just have it on my clipboard, so glass is the next. So I will increase the size, yeah, something like this, yeah. Next is I will still make use of this fonts. It's good you should use like minimum of 2 fonts. It's better, but if you are really good you can use 3 fonts. But if you want to change it, if you want to work well with your graphics, 2 fonts is enough for you. You just need to use the font family: lightness, semi-bold, bold, you understand? That's how you change texture and make emphasis. So the glass effect rather, we reduce the size, and then I think I will spread it with the spacing, letter spacing. Yes, so we are building our frosted glass card. It's just like okay, yeah, frosted glass effect. So next I will do is to still use this font. By the way, I'm using my default phone font, which is the LinkedIn font. You can actually download it online, but I'm using the LinkedIn font. I just like it feels more mature. So I will remove that spacing. Yeah, and then reduce it. Since it's the body text, reduce it like this. I think this is okay. So I'll delete this. I've already typed in what I want to have. It's just what's this the meaning of this Glassmorphism is. I just wrote something like, cut to the effect, elements have semi-transparent backgrounds, allowing the underlay content to be partially visible. This mimics the look of frosted glass. It is also known as Glassmorphism in popular user interface, that is UI design trend. So click on the OK. I will reduce it like this, align it like this, think pitch it in a little. Alright, so I think this should be okay. And if I hide this, I have this frosted glass card. So I can as well bring in my logo to be at this part. Let me try that out. Okay, here's the logo. So I'll make it, crop it to the circle, mask it, and reduce it very much down. I think we are good to go with this card. Oh, I just adjusted a little bit. Alright, so I will have unlock this rather, so it won't move. Alright, so that's the frosted glass effects in PixelLab. We are done. You can see how beautiful this looks. So don't forget to save your work as image. I will export it as image and allow it to render. Okay, data saved. So let's see the full screen. I can see how this is done, poorly done in PixelLab with a mobile phone. Most people think is it can be only achievable in Photoshop system-based design, but you can actually do this in Photoshop. All right, so that will be all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment on this video, share this video to who you think is useful, and if you find this very important to you, or if you are just joining us for the first time, we have links to get to us, like join our WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel, Facebook channel, depending on the social media platform you are based on. So my name is Enia James Chidebere, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.